Welcome into X Factor presented by Xfinity. I'm Tori Petrie, joined by TJ Lang. We got the wrapping paper back again this week. I like that we're keeping the Christmas theme going, and it worked last week, TJ. Darrell Bevell was, in fact, the X Factor on Sunday.
He sure was. And you could tell how excited those guys were to get that win for him, the celebration on the sideline. I'm sure the celebration in the locker room was even more special for those guys. So good to return with the wrapping paper. And we could add a couple puns in there, too. You know, this defense is going to have to wrap up this week, too, right? Bring down some very dangerous ball carriers that are going to be getting a lot of carries for Green Bay.
Good one. I like the Christmas humor. Okay, let's dive into this game against the Green Bay Packers. This is the second Lions matchup with the Packers this season. They obviously lost the first one. So which Lion needs to be the X factor for them on Sunday in order for them to win?
Well, guy on this defense that's played against Aaron Rodgers more than anybody else on this defense is Everson Griffin. He's been battling with Aaron Rodgers for a long time now. He knows how dangerous of a player he is. He knows how important it is to get pressure, keep him in the pocket. You take a look at this move he pulled out last week late in the game. Really huge play, third down to get off the field, get the offense the ball back. Just patented spin move that Everson has been doing for a long time now. You kind of see him as a power guy, and then he throws this quickness on you, and you're like, well, what happened? Just whoosh, just that spin inside. That's what it's going to take to keep Aaron Rodgers in this pocket, to keep him from sitting back there all day, because we know he's most explosive when he gets time in the pocket. He's able to move, hits a lot of deep shots down the field. So Everson's going to be my X factor this week for the Lions. Very important to get some pressure on the quarterback.
I like the sound effects there, the whoosh for the spin move. That was nice. All right, let's go to the Packers side of the ball. Who's going to be the X factor the Lions have to stop for the Packers?
Well, we just talked about it. Aaron Rodgers. Back to, earlier in the season, we went with Davante Adams. They actually did a good job of slowing down Davante Adams in their first matchup. Aaron Jones is, very dynamic player as well. But Aaron Rodgers, the way he's been playing the last 6-7 games, it's really he's turned this MVP race into him and Patrick Mahomes. I think it's a race between those two guys who's going to be on top at the end of the year. But you take a look at this play, 1st and 10 last week from the half-inch line, throwing the ball deep downfield. I mean, that takes a lot of guts as a play caller and even a quarterback, because that pressure's coming, especially from a front like Philly. But the way that he's been playing, I mean, he's on pace. He 2011, 2014, he was the MVP. The way he's playing this year, he's on pace to break all those records that he set as far as yardage, touchdowns. He's a guy that you give him time in the pocket, he's going to hurt you. You jump off sides, he's going to hurt you. But he's going to be very important to stop. And it all really starts, though, with stopping the run game, because if you can force Aaron to pass every single down and try to get the big plays by himself, he will give you a couple chances to take the ball away. So it's going to take a whole defensive effort. I know that if they can play the way that they played in the second half and in the fourth quarter against Chicago, those are going to be huge plays when you get a chance to do that against Aaron Rodgers.
Well, you're right about Aaron Jones and stopping the run game. The last time the Lions played this team, they gave up over 250 rushing yards to Aaron Jones. So that's where that wrapping up comes into play for this defense. TJ, thank you so much for weighing in on X Factor presented by Xfinity. From Xfinity Studio, I'm Tori Petrie.